Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here. Welcome back to Union Cross. I am extremely happy because Birth by Sleep medals finally got upgraded. I could finally upgrade my Terra, Ventus, Aquas, and the TVA medal all today. It actually happened at 3 a.m. and I was on Discord and Twitter going crazy. I was so freaking happy. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to show you guys back and forth like the base damage and then the new damage. But they also upgraded two older medals that were tier 7s into tier 9s. And that is dual wield Roxas and Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora and Riku, which honestly have like really good artwork, so I can see why they're fan favorites, especially Roxas. So how do you upgrade these guys into Supernova and then Supernova Plus? To get them to be a Supernova medal, you gotta have a total of 6 copies. First copy is your base one, 5 copies to upgrade it. Now I'm pretty close to doing one of them on my free-to-play account, the Sora and Riku one. I'm gonna show you an example right now. So when I click evolve, this medal is gonna go from being a normal Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora and Riku to a Supernova one. And what that does, it gives it a 15.47 multiplier. It gives 5 trait slots and its damage guilt for Supernova is 180. But that's only Supernova, not Supernova Plus. Thank you Robloid and everyone talking to me in Discord. I had to like clarify this because I thought this was going to be the final. By looking at this, I'm like, wow, that's low strength. That's a low multiplier for this as well. It only does 200% guilt. That's not the case. The case is actually this. So I currently can't do this, but this is a screenshot from Robloid's friend. Thank you so much for letting me use this screenshot. If you upgrade it from Supernova to the Supernova Plus, like you guys can see right over here, then you're going to go to a base multiplier, 14,959, which is end result. Before I show the end result, you can also see that its Supernova ability is going to go to 220 multiplier and 250% guilt, just like KR20 and all the other medals. And the final look of this medal, this is a boosted version by the way, this is going to be 17,000 base strength at max out 120. There's no plus 1,000 traits on this medal. So this is a beautiful freaking medal. And dual wield Roxas is going to be the exact same way. So the final multiplier of this medal is 58.80. And all it takes is to have higher HP. Nothing fancy, just higher HP and you get to do all this damage. Yes, Godform Sora that just came out has a 67 multiplier, which is way bigger than this one by 9, but it has 1,000 less strength and the base strength. And going through Coliseum, the tier I am right now, strength is very important along with your Keyblade subslots. That makes a huge difference. So having that plus 1,000 strength means you get to go a little bit further than everybody else, and you also do more damage in PvP. So the higher strength, the better, and that's why KR20 is such a killer medal, because it's got 25,000 strength with chips, where this medal is going to have 20,000 strength with chips. So that 5,000 strength difference is huge. Forget about the multiplier. The multiplier definitely benefits that, and that's what makes Godform Sora not too bad either, because it's only 1,000 difference. But for a medal that is only going to cost you like 18,000, even a free-to-play player can get this, because it's going to be a banner I'm going to talk about in a second. It is extremely good. This makes such an old medal relevant and still amazing artwork from both of them. So let me jump back into the game. So you can also see dual Roxas is going to be the same thing. I can't show you, but it has the same multiplier. It gives the same traits, 5 traits, big upgrade. It's going to be incredible, these two medals, and they're going to be part of a banner as well that I want to show you guys, because the banner is going to be fairly easy to pull these medals. So if you look at the banner on the JP side over here, the banner just says every pull you do, you get a Roxas, dual wield Roxas 7-star, you get a trait medal, 10 VIP coins, and there's going to be a board to get more traits with them. So it is really crazy to think that these medals that were outdated can become super incredibly powerful medals. Now, when you look at the whole multiplier era right now, it is definitely going higher. Godform Sora is an example of that. His base multiplier is strength is 16,000, like I was talking about, not 17. But his AoE multiplier is 67.60. When you look at the other AoE medals, like the Final Fantasy Record Keeper Lightning and Sephiroth, they're at 48, KR20 48, but his base strength is 22,000. That's a 6,000 difference to Godform Sora. But again, the multiplier difference is pretty huge as well. Either way though, when you look at all this, these medals coming out, they're kind of pushing something. You got TVA medals at 59 multiplier, AoE multipliers at 67, single target at 65, and then Marluxia came in with 73. But it has a condition, 30% chance of that 73 activating. So we're getting this metal for pretty cheap. If you guys already have copies, even cheaper. If you don't, you have to pull 6 times because you need a base one and 5 copies to upgrade it. So that's like a 5 mercy pull, 6 mercy pull, which is really nice instead of a 10 mercy pull. And it's crazy AoE damage. These are single target 59 multiplier, where the new metal is going to sit right over here, or sorry, old new metals, Dual Wield Roxas and Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora and Riku are going to sit right below that, but for AoE damage and not that far difference. And when you look at the base strength of these metals, you can't look for these ones. They are at 17,000. So it's it's one of those questions like, all right, we finally get to upgrade Birth by Sleep metals. If you don't know that already, you can make them into Supernova Pluses. But these metals coming around them are just extremely powerful, if not just as powerful or better. So it's a, do you pull right now? Do you not pull? Do we wait for these insane AoE multipliers to come in with proper base strength and single target with proper conditions? Just activate the metal and you have a 75 multiplier or 80, who knows? Because look at that 65 to 73. It's definitely going higher. You've got base multipliers of 55 over here. So we might stick around to the 60s, 65s, but Marluxia and Godform Sora are definitely a sign of what's to come. And that's obvious. The game always upgrades. But to give these old metals that much power and only in a 6 mercy pull seems pretty cool. Seems pretty cool, man. And if they do that for both metals, I'm going to be pretty happy because I have only 2 more metals to go off this, which I really want as well. Back into the game, I am going to be able to upgrade, like I said, Supernova TVA metals. You can see the base multiplier is 16,000, but I do have 2 plus 1,000 strengths on it. So that's actually 14,455, where I showed you the other metal is 14,957. This metal right here when you upgrade it to Supernova Plus. So as much as I don't like it that you need 5 metals to do this, I understand why they did it. And then I also like it because a banner, you get 1 metal per pull, which is really good. There's 7 stars already, and then you just fuse them all together. So it's really good. But the reason they didn't do it, where you can just use Meowows, look at my account. If they allow that to happen, I would have 4 copies of Supernova Plus 58 multiplier metals. And who knows how much copies other people have. Other people probably have enough copies to do more than 2. Who knows, right? Because you're keeping these 7 stars for subslots. These metals are on my subslots, and that's why they did not get combined. These 2 were just coincidence that I got them, and I haven't done anything with them because I'm lazy in my free-to-play account. So they did this where it costs 5 metals of the same metal because we got a bunch of them as we went. It's really old, so people have multiple copies. Some people kept them, some people didn't. But if they didn't do this and this was Meowows, I would have 4 brand new 58 multiplier extremely beastly metals, and then I would only have to pull every time for traits. 3,000 jewels, I get a trait. 3,000 jewels, I get a trait. I actually get 2 traits because there's going to be traits in VIP and trait per pull. So every time I spend 3,000 jewels, I can reroll traits 2 times. So that's why they didn't allow the Meowows, which is understandable. But I really like that they're bringing back old metals and making them strong again. So hopefully we see this down the line. Hopefully we see more and more and more. There is my new video I'm going to be doing after this where I'm going to show you guys an example of my TVA going from Supernova to Supernova Plus, showing you guys the difference, how much damage you can get out of it. I'm definitely going to be ranking in Coliseum again, I think, if I can get a negative 60 on this, because I am going to do pulls on my free-to-play account. I've only got 14,000, probably 20,000 with the Proud mode, or a little bit more than that. So I'll be doing some crazy stuff with this, but I'm happy. I'm really happy that I can finally upgrade all of my Supernova metals into Supernova Pluses, my Terra, Ventus, and Aqua. They've been sitting on the bench for quite a while, and I was kind of sad about that. Look at that. Supernova Plus, 200 multiplier. A 200 multiplier, where the new metal is 220%. That is crazy. That is so crazy. And there are 58 AoE, where this is single target. Single target for the lower multiplier. Time's changing, man. Times are changing. So it doesn't matter what you guys do. Just make sure you work on the metals that have the traits you want. Negative 60 plus 1,000. Fix up the traits. Get it fully upgraded. If you want this new metal, seems pretty decent. But I'm actually excited to see what tomorrow holds. Tomorrow's going to be the banners. Tomorrow's going to be the VIP coins. I can't really show you guys because my JP account's not working again. I can't really show you. But there's going to be a VIP board for Terra, Ventus, and Aqua. This metal specifically for 15 pulls. And there's multiple boards. There's up to 4 boards of all these VIP boards that I'm talking about. But you can get 4 copies if you have the jewels for it of Terra, Ventus, and Aqua. Is it worth it? It's a 65 multiplier and plenty of traits. But I also had how many traits, and this is what I got out of it. My free-to-play account did not, sorry, my main account traits came out a little bit worse as well. So there's that to look forward to. There's also the Terra, Ventus, and Aqua banners coming out. 3 separate banners, 10 Mercy Pull. And they're going to have traits with them along the way, along with VIP coins that have more traits that you can use into your TVA medal. I don't think there's a Terra, Ventus, and Aqua separate boards, like just for theirs, but every time you pull, you get a trait for them. And in 10 pulls, you might get in 10 pulls, you do get the medal, depending what banner you pull on, Terra, Ventus, or Aqua. So plenty of medals to choose from. If you guys saved up, you guys get to go for these. If you didn't save up, but you got KR20, Hades, any of those new medals, God's Form Sora, you're still okay. The point is, get a medal, get perfect traits on it. But this is what the update's bringing. It seems pretty cool. I can't wait to upgrade my medals and go through the whole process. I'm really excited for it. That's going to be on the next video where I do Terra, Ventus, Aqua, and the TVA medal and go see what I can do with them. Rip through Coliseum, rip through PvP. Who knows? I'm really excited for this. But that's the entire update, guys. Let me know what you're most excited for. Let me know what kind of medal you guys want to see if they do this again. And I have a feeling they might do this again. They might bring, like I said, I've been talking about it for so long. They might change copy medals into Supernova Plus medals. And now that we have all these copy banners keep coming back, maybe they'll make them from tier 5 to tier 8 or tier 9. Who knows? Supernova Lee might be the first unique Supernova medal for copying, but they might do that to the other copy medals, and that's why they keep bringing back these banners with all the old copies. Or that's just for trash pulls and only Lee matters. Either way, guys, let me know what you would want to see in the game besides these 2 new medals. What other medal would you guys want to see become a Supernova Plus? Like I put down in Twitter, I want to see Jack and Sally, but Jack and Sally is a unique medal that's never going to come back, so rest in peace, Jack and Sally. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.